Hello, hello, welcome. I'm so happy to be here with you today because the hackathon is going. Probably your project is going well. I hope so. And I'm here to give some tips and tricks to you how to pitch your project and how to create the best project that you can do. Let's go. So let's share my screen before. Where is my screen? Here we are. Yes. So starting from zero, let's introduce myself first. So my name is Solange Gueiros. You can call me Sol, like the sun. And I am a developer advocate at Chainlink Labs. These are my social networks, and you can get some information, including past workshops and talks on my website as well. And I am from Brazil. And here is the beginning. So we start on hack.chain.link. And when you go over there, you do something. This is the hack.chain.link. When you go over there, you must register. Probably you already did this because you are here with me. So this is the register form. If you click here in register today, you came to this form. Get started, and you can go and add all the information here. It's more related to your experience related to hackathons, okay? Your name, email, company, and this is me, and you can submit this, okay? What is the next step? When you do, after you did this, you are receiving an email. And this is so important to you because after this, you are being redirecting to the dev post. So this is the submit part. After you register, you must also create an account on dev post. The submission and your project will be on dev post. And this is the QR code for the dev post as well. And if I click here, you came here. Here. Okay, so this is the dev post. You must create your account over there and then join hackathon. Let's come back here again. So what's the process? Step 1, create your account on dev post. Second, join the hackathon. After that, if you have teammates, you must manage the teammates, and then you can start a project. These are the 4 steps that you need to have. So how to do this? Let's go over there directly in the website. Then we can pitch. Here we are. I am in the Block Magic Hackathon. Let's make this bigger. Yes, now it's good. Okay. And we have 17 days. Woohoo. So I'm starting this from zero with you, okay? I'm joining the hackathon now. Okay. So here you are saying if you have teammates or no, okay? And a bit more related to the hackathon. And I can do this. So imagine that I'm looking for teammates and I can give my idea over there. And I hear about Chainlink, Twitter, and before, and yes or no, maybe it's your first project. It's my first project, okay. And register. Okay, you can see that I have other projects before, okay, and I can save this information, and I can get the other people that is here. So this, now I am over there, done. Okay, so if I go in overview, now I can start a project, okay? So this is the point that you are doing your project, and then you are adding your project here. So start a project. And again, you can come back here many times to add people in your project, because imagine that now you are doing this, but your teammate didn't create his account yet on DevPost, so you must wait him and then come back here. And if you'd like to start from zero, you can share this link with your teammate or add the email from them here, and then they can do this part, okay? And again, let's do this bigger. Okay, better now. Okay, let's go to the next part. This is my project itself. My name, I think I have a project here to you. It will be the Sol project. You must create your elevator pitch. Imagine that it's the description of your project in one paragraph to talk in the elevator, really. And don't imagine an elevator with 30 floors. And here is about your project. We used to have some parts here to help you, like some tags. The inspiration, my inspiration is like the change the word, okay? And then what my project is doing. So your project description. So we can talk about your team itself, the challenges. So my challenge was to learn everything, who was built. You can add here the Chainlink services that you are using. So what you are proud of. I am proud of learn as well. And what you learn about Chainlink. And if you'd like to do something more, you can add over there as well, okay? And imagine that which language you use. So in my case, imagine that I used Solidity, TypeScript, React, and I use Gatsby, something like that. And if you have a link of your project, you create an app to your project. Here is the where can I go to see your project live working. Imagine that I add my ad site here, but you can add the live project, you can add the YouTube, for example. I'm adding something like this. I learned Solidity, so my project is related to learn Solidity. So this is the project, this is the GitHub, and add all the links important here, okay? Then next step, you have images, you can add, drag and drop here. It's so important to have a video over there. So imagine that you must have a video here. Let's get some video, maybe the video of this, what I'm doing now. So every project must have a video, remember that. And then I can continue. So again, you can upload files, and this is so important. What are the prices that you'd like to do? For example, I'd like my project is related to do what? Let's see what I'd like to do, special prizes. So I'd like to do the Chainlink price fits on ZK Sync and others. And here is the something related to where my project is based. Imagine that it's in Brazil. And here we are. What is the type of my project? It's organization, it's individual. For now, it's an individual, but imagine that it will be a team in the future. Let's see if, yes, I can add a team now. And the Chainlink prices. So remember that we have the special prices from other sponsors, but also you have the Chainlink prices. And what is your track over there? I'm doing a cross-chain solution. So here we are. And so pay attention now. This is the most important part to us. I am a judge as well. So I will be so happy if I discover where are you using Chainlink. So here I'd like to see the line where are you using Chainlink. This is so important. So imagine that this is my GitHub. I will get a project from the bootcamp now. So I'm going to the bootcamp. This is the cross-chain minter. And you can see over there, here, Mint or Sepolia. Here I can prove that I'm using CCIP here because I'm using the client, the EVM 20 message over there. So I'm getting this line and add here. On this way, I can prove that I'm using Chainlink on this file, exactly on this file, okay? So this is the most important part. So imagine that, oh, but I'm using CCIP and automation and functions. How can I add everything? Okay, if you have more than one, no problem. You can add in the first page, in the description, you have spaces to add more, okay? But it's so important to us to know the lines where you can find your project. Otherwise, us to judge your project is so hard because we must find the Chainlink your project before everything. And if you cannot find, we cannot judge your project. So this is so important. Don't tell to us something like, oh, I'd like to use Chainlink in the future. No, you must use Chainlink now. Okay? Okay, save and continue. Let's go forward. Here we are. You can see that I came to the team, to the project overview, to the details. And before that, remember, one more time, I came here to my project details. If you don't have space over there to add everything related to Chainlink, add here, Chainlink use. And then you can say automation. It was here, CCIP, and functions, everything you can do here. Imagine that. So here is the line that I'm using, CCIP. It's over there. Now I'm using automation in other file. I'm using automation, for example, in this other smart contract here. And you can see over there that here I'm using the perform upkeep, and this is the automation part. So here we are, you can see the automation part. And then also I'm using functions. So where is my functions on my projects? I came here, and then I can prove to you, to the judges, that if I came here, I'm exactly doing the functions request. So here I can prove that I'm using functions. And here we are. It's so important this. So if you are using different services, add in your description all the services that you are using, okay? And good to see my friends here like TP, Table. Amazing to see you here, guys. And this, all the information from my, to submit my projects over there. Then I can add, agree with the term of services and submit my project. Oh, can I come back after this? Yes, you can. So probably I forgot to do something. Let's see what I did. Oh, I forgot this. And then, no, I didn't yet. Oh, I have here more additional info. Oh, I'm not in Canada. So let's say no, because I'm not in Canada. And then I can submit this. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Yes, it is working. This is my project. And I can edit this. And okay, because we have more days. My project is not done yet. So I can edit and add more information. Okay. this is the process to you to update your project, to submit your project. Next step, let's go forward here, because I'd like to give you some tips and tricks related to how to pitch your project. Let's go. This is like, it's a suggestion to you, okay? It's not obligation. You will not be disqualified if you not do on this way. But this is related to your video, okay? I used to do to say that don't spend too much time only explain the problems. It's usually something like 30 seconds to explain your problem or to explain why you are doing this project, and 30 seconds to do an overview of your solution. Okay, my problem is this, the solution is that. Done. In 1 minute, you did this. And then, again, to be easy to the sponsors, tell exactly what you are using. So, I'm using Chainlink data feed, I'm using Chainlink automation, and I'm doing this on ZK, or I'm doing this ZK Sync, or on Avalanche, or wherever. Okay, so the other sponsors, the idea is that you can say exactly which services and which sponsors products are you using here. After this, you will start your live demo. And in this moment, this is the most important part to us, okay? Would you like to see your project working? It's not only slides, it's not only ideas. So the live demo, we'd like to see from the beginning, connect your wallet, and okay, my project is creating an smart contract, or my project is to interact with this part, and I'm using the other part. This is everything that you can really demonstrate your code. And then, if you have time at the end, it's better if you have this time, you must show the code to us. So remember that moment that I came to the GitHub and show some parts to you? Can be something like that, or in your Visual Studio Code, can be the same. But the idea is that came in your GitHub, or here is the Chainlink part, here is the other part. So came to your code, like 30 seconds, and show to the judges where are the services that you are using, where are the chains that you are using. Tell us everything related to what you are using in your project, okay? So is this. This for us is the most important part, to imagine that you must help the judges to judge you better. And if you do this, helping the judges, they can judge your project in a better way as well, because you are facilitating their lives. So because of this, remember that this is my suggestion, okay? Don't spend too much time, recap, don't spend too much time and why the solution, 1 minute maximum, like one slide here, one here. Again, one slide to talk about the services, sponsors, to have an overview how this is working your project. The live demo is the most important part to us. Okay? And then show me the code is we would like to see your source code, and that part that has the chaining services or has the sponsors, to be sure that you are really using that. Okay? I think this is my tips and tricks for you. Remember that you have the previous events and resources if you need more help, like discover what's happening in the past hackathon. We have the Dev Hub with winners, sponsors prize, the past boot camps, global events, other hackathons, master classes. So you still have time to add my projects, more information. So this is the post to you. If you need some inspiration as well, you can go to the submissions in the order. Okay, let's take some time to read now. Let's come back. Oh, I think yes. So this is the past hackathon. You can see what you have in terms of projects, who was the winners. This is to inspire you a bit more. And if you would like to see this presentation later, here we are. You have the QR code over there. Also, I can add this QR code in the chat to you. Here. Presentation. So the presentation, I should create a small link, but the presentation is over there with you as well. And do you have any questions? I am here a few more minutes. I can answer questions. How we are. Otherwise, invite Jeff to come here. We can talk a bit related to the hackathon, and if the people has some questions, we are here to help you. I'm taking my screen off and wait for you. If you have any questions, I'm here. And I will stay here at least 8 minutes, only waiting your questions. And also I'm getting the information. Oh, here. I have a question. Yes, Daniel. Good question. Daniel, I didn't try to remove a person in my project. It's a good question. Is it possible? Probably yes. Manage a team? Yeah, I must check this, but I like your question. And let's see, if you can't do that, you can send a message to us, to the hackathon, and then we can, or at least you can talk on Discord in our support channel, and you will figure out how to remove this person to you. Okay, Daniel? And Nancy, yes, your project can include Hyperledger. I'm not sure how you are using Hyperledger here, but maybe you are doing some kind of connections. Imagine that you can use functions to get some information in a private network or in another network using Hyperledger and bring it to a public network. Can be. So you can use that. Don't expect a price because you are using Hyperledger, okay? But yes, you can use it, Nessie. And then let's see if I can invite someone here. So you are, I don't know how to pronounce your name, sorry, but okay. You are joining the hackathon today. Yoo-hoo! Well, you have time because you have 17 days, you have 2 weeks. Depends how is your time, your free time now. Because we used to have hackathons in like 1 weekend that you work 30 hours in a project. But even if you are starting now and you work 3 or 4 hours per day, you have 17 days. You can create an amazing project. I'm pretty sure that you can create a project really, really good. Okay? Good luck. What more? Um, Nancy, related to the mail list, doesn't matter the mail list. What you should do, I'm presenting my screen again, okay? What's important to us is, first of all, register here, okay? And second, register on DevPost. Is this. The mail list can be useful too to receive information, but doesn't matter if you are not part. What more? And come back here. Remember that I am. This is the overview of the hackathon, and we have a lot of prizes. Remember, your deadline is this. You have 13 days. This is the deadline, okay? And we also have a lot of workshops happening. Like here is all the workshops. Like we are here now, submit your project. Today you have more. You can getting started with ZK on Scroll. And also you can see the exploring data feeds on ZK Sync. And it's full. And all of this, if you lost some of this, you can go to this. You have the video later, okay? You can get in the video as well. And I'm still here to answer questions. Let's go here. Resources, this is another important part to you. Remember that we have the Discord, and we have this page of all the resources. And this is register, Discord, and all of these resources for you. All the hackathon resources. What more? So these are the rules if you have some doubt related to this, the LGBT, and everything is here related. Let's see related to the video. You must have a video, okay? Don't forget the video. Don't forget the video. Okay, and the video is between 3 and 5 minutes. The people used to have some questions related to this, okay? So submissions, don't forget that. Video between 3 and 5 minutes. And one other point that we used to have problems, your code, your project code repository must be public. It's terrible if you must contact you later, reach out to only to, hey, you cannot see your project. How can you judge your project if you cannot see? So be sure that we can see your project. The code, the source code is public, okay? This is another important part for you. Same to the video. Be sure that your video is public, and trying another account, ask to another person, access your video, access your code, only to be sure that it's public to everyone and not only for you, okay? And this is all the rules are here, and we have projects, but you cannot show you yet. This is another important part for you. So if you are submitting your project, you saw that I did my projects now, but the projects are not public yet. So you cannot see the others cannot see yours. It's still your project, but you can start to submit the project here. At least create the project will be good for you, okay? You saw that I have my project here. Yoo-hoo! And what more? Yes. Hey, good afternoon, Jose Carlos from Brazil as well. Woohoo! Hey, Jeff, are you ready to come here? Yes, let's add.
Hello, hello, everybody. How are you guys?
Yes. So I did an overview related to how they step by step to submit your project. Then I give you some tips and tricks related to the pitch itself that is important. And I answer some questions. I think we are good today. What do you think about it, Jeff?
I just would like to remember you guys to leave your like, to subscribe in our YouTube channel, and just in case if you didn't apply for participating in our hackathon, here is also the link. So make it happen. It's a pleasure for us to have you all here in another session. For you guys who doesn't know me, my name is Jeff. I am Brazilian, and I've been working with community at Chainlink Labs for almost 2 years. So it's always a pleasure to participate and to come here to bring nice content and to organize this kind of session. Solange, thank you. It was
Yes, and you are welcome. And let's share my screen a bit more because I came here to our YouTube channel as well. And if you scroll down, you have the Chainlink Hackathon here and all the workshops and everything that already happened in the hackathon is here. So don't worry if you lost some sessions, you can get the session here now. And you have a lot of content. It's so amazing to learn here. Okay?
That's perfect. So, and also, there is a, I just shared it in the chat. Here is the calendar link, just in case you wanna add to your calendar any of our workshop session that is coming. So you can check in this link all the upcoming workshops, and you can add it to your calendar to make sure that you won't miss it.
Great. And I think I have you one more questions over there. This is related to what you are like looking for in a project. We have some points that you are every we 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 give grades to your UX UI, to the originality of your project, the technical part of your project. How is your project practical? And we have the wow factor. This is a bit personal, depends of the judge. But think about that. How is your project is really practical? How you are using blockchain services and chaining services in your project makes sense to have a blockchain in your project, makes sense to have Chainlink in your project, makes sense to have the sponsor that you are using. We are looking at. And if you think your projects are really solving some original problem, and are you doing something different, this is the original part. And because you should have an app, you are seeing how is your app, it's easy to use, it's not, how is the your application. So with this, good luck, Sky Found. And I think you are finishing now. I'd like to really wish you good luck, and remember you still have time to start a project now, to continue to build your project. And we used to have amazing projects here. Some of the projects, after they go to the build program, they can continue building and growing. And I'm so proud, so happy with some projects that I saw before, and they are really changing the world now. This is really amazing. I hope that your project will be the same. So, bye everyone.
Bye bye, everybody. Have a great day and good luck.